Good morning, Cypress Village residents. Welcome to Virtual Coffee Chat. My name's Ty Morgan, Executive Director. Today is February 2nd, and thank you for joining us today. Always great to have you here. We've got a lot of information on hand and glad that you're here to catch it all. First and foremost, you will be ahead of all the villagers that don't tune in today. I will wrap it up today as usual with a few closing points. But thanks again for tuning in, and I hope you enjoy. Bye-bye.
Good morning, villagers. Ashley Miller here, your Director of Resident Services. I hope you all have had a wonderful week this week. A few updates from your Wellness Center. Life Transitions will be back on Tuesday in B3 with Dr. Connie Williams, and that will be at 2 p.m. Auditory training will also be on Tuesday in the Wellness Center at 10 a.m. Please call 501-2288 to make an appointment. Would like to note that auditory training group is now no longer a group, it is one-on-one. So if you have any other questions regarding signing up or participating, please call 501-2288 for further answers. Caregiver support group will be meeting on Tuesday at 2 p.m. in the AL Theater Room. And we're very excited to announce Deb Goins will be hosting her first Power Moves for Parkinson's class on Tuesday, February 6th at 12 o'clock in the OMR. This will be the first of many Power Moves classes, and I hope you all make it out. You do not have to have a diagnosis of Parkinson's to benefit from this wonderful class. So I hope to see you all there. Guardian Pharmacy will be back in the Wellness Center on Wednesday, February 7th. The medication cycle pickup will be for Tower D. Your Wellness Department is thrilled to introduce Cypress's new registered dietitian, Rose Z. Rose will be holding 2 meet and greets this coming up week. The first will be Thursday, February 8th from 2 to 3:30, and the second meet and greet will be Friday, February 9th from 10:30 to 12. Come meet Rose, enjoy some snacks, and make an appointment for her first clinic day that will be at the end of the month in the Wellness Clinic. Our next breakfast in BPs will be today after coffee chat from 10:30 to 12. Breakfast will be sponsored by Concierge Care Home Health, and blood pressures will be taken by Sheila, their registered nurse. And I would like to mention that you all should have received one of these new provider services lists in your mailbox. Please note the new updates to them with FCCI, our cardiology group, as well as Rose, our registered dietitian. On the back of these, Chrissy and I will be updating these forms and these handouts every month. So we'll have our monthly events also listed on the back for your viewing pleasure. Hope to see you all there. And a daily dose of wellness. As we embark on a new month, let's shift our focus to 2 essential aspects of well-being: heart health and the profound impact of random acts of kindness. Cardiovascular health is a crucial component of overall well-being. According to the World Health Organization, heart disease is the leading cause of mortality globally. It is imperative for us to prioritize our heart health through awareness, prevention, and support. Kindness has a power to create a positive ripple effect. Simple gestures of kindness can enhance the well-being of individuals and contribute to a more supportive and collaborative environment. Kindness is contagious, and by fostering a culture of empathy and support, we create an environment where everyone feels valued and appreciated. Let's challenge ourselves to spread kindness throughout this month. Thank you all for your commitment in creating a healthier and more compassionate community, not only to live in, but for everyone to work in as well. Stay blessed, and I'll see you around the village.
Hey everyone, it's Emily from the business office giving you a reminder to turn in your Homestead exemption forms. You can submit them either to the business office or the concierge desk. We do have copies in both locations if you need to pick one up, and we're happy to answer any questions for you.
Good morning, Cypress Village. Just got a quick update from the security office. I'm Scott, the manager, just trying to catch you up on a few things. I'm really pleased to announce that we will be sending out new resident parking stickers within the next week. I have done the entire audit of all of the records, and hopefully we are close. We'll be sending you a letter along with the stickers that we have. If there are any discrepancies, you'll be sending those changes back to us on the back end, but in the meantime, you would be getting your stickers, so look forward to those. I haven't determined the exact date that is going to occur, but it'll be sometime next week, I'm sure. Additionally, I need to dispel some rumors about security not getting your signals from your apartment alarms. If you are connected to security via a Telguard or a landline, we can read your signals loud and clear. But if you don't have one of those two items working, we cannot get the alarm. We don't get those polls, we don't get those pendants, we don't get those burglary alarms in our office. So you must have a Telguard or a landline working for us to get those signals. We are currently doing an audit of those signals to determine who may or may not have those things. But right now, I just wanted to let you know that there are some out there, and we are working as quickly as we can to get everybody hooked up to the security system. So just be on the lookout for that as well. Thank you. You guys have a great morning.
Morning, Cypress Village residents. It's Brianne from Dining coming to you with a couple updates for this upcoming month for dining. Very exciting. The first one is next week's pop-up dinner. It is a Taste of Portugal, and it'll be Wednesday, February 7th and Thursday, February 8th at 5:30 in 4600. To make reservations, please email Lindsay Rothman at rothmanlindsay@cypressvillageretirement.com. Reservations are first come, first serve through the email. So please make sure that you are emailing her. The next thing I want to talk about is Valentine's Day. We are doing a very special Valentine's Day dinner for our couples in 4600. It'll be at 5 p.m. on Valentine's Day. It is a 5-course tasting menu with wine included. This will be considered an exchange meal. Plus, we will be charging $40 per couple to cover the cost of the meal. So you can use your exchange meal for the $15 charge, but you will also be charged that $40. You can also use a guest coupon or a meal card for the exchange meal portion of the meal. If you do not have any if you do not have a meal plan or guest coupons or meal cards, then you will be charged $55 on your bill. The last thing I want to talk about today is the final preferred choice dining meeting, which will be this upcoming Tuesday, February 6th at 2:30 in Egret Hall. This is in lieu of Dining Roundtable, and this will be the final information push, as well as answering any frequently asked questions that were not already addressed in the documents we put out yesterday. So everyone should have received all of the copies of the menus, the final program overview, a cover letter from Ty, and any frequently asked questions that Hector and I had received through our small group meetings. You guys have all should have received that in your boxes or in the mail tubes yesterday. So please review that information and come prepared on Tuesday to ask any final questions. Thank you so much. I will see you on Tuesday. Bye.
Okay. Hello, Cypress Village. This is Laurel Mundell, your Director of Administrative Services. Welcome to the month of February. Today is Groundhog's Day. For those of you down south, you probably don't even know about it because the weather is beautiful all the time. But up north, we relied on a rodent to tell us whether or not we were going to have more snow or if springtime was going to come up. So let's hope for my northern families up there that Puxatawny Phil thinks that we're done with winter, just for their sake. All right, so for the app, many residents have come to me and were confused because where do we make our reservations or how do we order online on the app? That feature is not available yet. Full Count and Touchtown are still working together behind the scene, but we're going to have a call next week to see where they are at with combining those accounts. So in short, there is not a feature there yet. However, I'm going to have some workshops, general workshops available to residents this month. I'm going to meet with the resident ambassadors first, but then I'm going to have 2 general sessions. The first one is on the 16th. That's Friday, February 16th, after coffee chat in Egret Hall. So around 10 a.m. is when we'll get started. We will go over the reservation and ordering platform. February 16th, that's a Friday, in the morning, 10 a.m. On the 20th, that is the following Tuesday, at 1 p.m. in Egret Hall, we will meet again for a second session. Those 2 sessions will be identical in nature. So just keep in mind, if you come to one, you've heard all there is. You don't have to come to both unless you want to and hear it a second time. No sign up is required. Just join us in Egret Hall. And then I will also be continuing my one-on-one app support throughout February. So the dates are going to be a little different, though. I was primarily doing them on Mondays and Tuesdays, but February has a few hiccups in it, so I'm going to run through the dates with you. All of this will be printed in the weekly community update and then reiterated in the newsletter, just so you know as well. My next help session, that's just one-on-one, sign-up required outside of activities in the Veterans Lobby, is Monday and Tuesday, February 12th and 13th at 1 p.m. in the Veterans Lobby. The following week, Monday and Wednesday, the 19th and the 21st. And then the last week of February, Tuesday and Wednesday, the 27th and the 28th. So like I said, all of that will be in print in the weekly community update, but signups are available outside of the activities office. All of those sessions will be held at 1 p.m., 1 to 2 p.m. in the Veterans Lobby, and you're welcome to come with any app-related questions about your mobile device, your laptop, iPad, tablet, what have you. I want to give a special shout out to Sarah Jane Kapersky. She has been extremely helpful. She's been meeting with the residents as well alongside me in the Veterans Lobby, and she has done a great job working with her peers on the app. So thank you to Sarah Jane and to all of our IT ambassadors that are working with their fellow residents. Parking permits. So security is going to have a letter detailing all of the registration information that we have on file for your vehicle. We will have that distributed by February 10th. We're about a week behind. We're trying to go through and do all of the auditing ahead of time that we're aware of so that we have the most accurate and up-to-date information in those letters. With that letter will be your new parking sticker. The sticker will trump any other form of parking permit that you have from Cypress Village, so please use that. And it will go in the bottom right corner of your rear, your back windshield, bottom right-hand corner. So just keep that in mind. More information on that will be detailed in the weekly and the newsletter as well. Fun fact for the city of Jacksonville, 904 area codes are now required to dial out. So keep in mind there is more than just the one Jacksonville City area code now. So with that being said, if you are calling your friends, you're going to have to use the full 10-digit phone number, including the area code. That went into effect earlier this week. So please make sure if your call's not going through, that might be why, dial the 904 and then the remaining 7 digits. New resident orientation is going to be playing on a weekly basis, Sundays at 5 p.m. on channel 266. If you are a new resident or just interested in seeing what video we play at new resident orientation, take a look. It's only about a 9-minute long video and it just gives you a brief overview of the community. Again, that'll play on Sundays at 5 p.m. on channel 266. And then as a reminder, I mentioned it the week prior, I just want to keep reiterating it for a little bit, that 911 in the event of a life-threatening emergency should always be the first number you dial in independent living. If you can alert security following calling 911 with either a pendant, a pull chain, or a phone call, please do. That will then help us escort the team to your location. But if the only call that you can make is to 911, please make that the first call. And that's really it. I'm going to send out a text message and a phone call as kind of a public service announcement to all residents. I know as much as I would love everybody to watch Coffee Chat every week, they don't. So I'm going to send out a text message and a phone call just to make sure that that very important information is out there among everyone. So thank you so much. Have a great week, and I will see you around the village.
Good morning, everybody. Happy coffee chat. A couple updates from the maintenance department. First off, the pool will be closed the 6th, 7th, and 8th. That's Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday for the non-slip coating to be put down. There'll be signs on the doors, but it will be locked. If you have any questions, just give us a call over at the maintenance department. We're hoping to be done by Wednesday midday and then opening up Thursday morning. Next off, just a quick note on the trees around the croquet court and putting green. We were able to save at least 4, I think it was 6 altogether. I've had a couple residents come thank me. I told them not yet. We'll have the arborists come in every other month, just checking them out. So if they do fail, I'm sorry, I'll have to take them down. Next off is the mail kiosks. Harrison is pressure washing them this week. He will be finishing them up today. Then Yuri is going around and painting them. That will take probably close to the next couple months because it's not a priority. I have them taking care of residents' homes and apartments before he does that, and he's using it as a filler. They will be done this year and most likely in the next 2 to 3 months. That's all I got this week. Have a great weekend. Thank you.
Good morning, villagers. It's Lisa Drew, your CLS director. It's the first Friday of February. Crazy. So today we have Nora Manahan and the voter registration helpers in the Bird Lobby. They'll be there from 10 to 2. Helping you with any issues of registering to vote. They're going to help you register to vote. So Bird Lobby, 10 o'clock. We also have another session scheduled for next month, but the sooner you get registered to vote, the happier you'll be. Okay, so today we also have the Pops going to the symphony tonight. And tonight's live music is Rod Matthews. I know he's a crowd favorite, and he hasn't been here for a while, so come down to Egert Hall at 7 o'clock to do some dancing. On Sunday the 4th, we still have a couple of tickets to the pop-up Carole King musical called Beautiful. It was on Broadway and got some great reviews. So I think we've got maybe 1 ticket left. Check the office if you think you want to go to that. That's at Players by the Sea. And then on the 5th, our one-day university is the top science stories of 2023. So if you're interested in what's going on in the world of science, come down to Egert Hall at 1 o'clock. We've arranged for the generator to not be playing to not be running while the program is playing. So that'll be 1 o'clock, Egert Hall, Monday. And then on Tuesday, proud to introduce, we've been working on this for a while, our Power Moves fitness program. This is geared towards Parkinson's residents. It's power, wellness, and recovery. So if you are interested in taking a class, if you are challenged with Parkinson's, come down and let Deb lead you in a Parkinson's-specific exercise program, and that will be Tuesdays and Thursdays in the OMR at 12 o'clock. Then Dinner Bunch is going to Volcano Japanese Restaurant on the 7th. And on the 8th, let me look. What's going on the 8th? The second class of Power Moves. And then on Friday the 9th, we're going to the Cummer Museum. And the live music next Friday night is Dusty Barber. So thanks for signing up for everything, and we'll see you around the village.
Hello, I'm back, and again, thanks for joining in today. I did want to give our residents a quick reminder about preferred choice dining. Not going to get into a lot of detail. Information packet went out yesterday as we discussed and promised the village that we would have out by the 1st of February. It gives all the details of the final program as it sits today, all the frequently asked questions, the long anticipated menus that will be actual menus that you will be ordering from with current prices to give you an idea of what your dining dollars will provide. And that should give you a pretty good basis of the program overall. My reminder today is that meeting is going to be on Tuesday in Egret Hall, the 6th at 2:30 p.m. We are planning for a pretty large crowd, so we hope to see you out there. If not, we will live stream it and provide all the updates, through the multiple channels of TV as well as writing. So again, we hope to see our residents there on the 6th. Also, the following week, which will be the community meeting on the 13th, just another reminder, we will have our community meeting as scheduled, and I will wrap it up with the State of the Village address for 2023 and looking forward to 2024. And, there was a little call out to a resident named Sarah Jane Kapersky. I believe it was Laurel Mundell earlier, just reaching out and thanking her for her engagement, participation in helping us with this large transition. So Sarah Jane and other IT and resident members out there contributing to the cause, thank you so much. Takes a village, it truly does, for such a large, massive change. But I will say, on the other side of this change, I'm very, very excited. So let's be positive. Let's give everything a chance to work its way through. And let's all stay positive and excited. All right, and on to my favorite part of Coffee Chat. Let's wish our villagers a happy birthday out there today. I'm going to kick it off with the two birthday gals today, and those are Kathleen Lake. Kathleen, happy birthday, and Tina Ewing, happy birthday to you two ladies. But I do want to go back to the first because we have 4 birthdays that were celebrated yesterday. So happy belated birthday to Mr. Neil Fisher, Miss Kathy Jones, Miss Barbara Donnelly, Mr. Alan Boyce. Happy birthday, belated birthday to you 4. And again, happy birthday to Kathleen and Tina today. And tomorrow we've got 3 birthdays. We've got Miss Donna Mentel. Donna, happy birthday. Carrie McVeigh and Miss Clara Cowan. Happy birthday, Clara. And Carol Mallard. That'll wrap up the 3rd. On the 4th, we've got 3 birthdays. We've got Miss Geneva Haven, Charles Cowan, I'm assuming that's Ed Cowan. Happy birthday, Ed. And Miss Donna Bergamo and Mary Lou Bremner. Happy birthday to you 4. On the 6th, we don't have any on the 5th, but on the 6th, we've got Miss Joan Whiteman and Mary Kennedy. Happy birthday, Joan and Mary. And last but not least, on the 7th, we are going to cap it off with Mr. Alan Penninger. Alan, big happy birthday to you on the 7th. Residents, that is going to conclude another virtual episode of Coffee Chat. So again, thank you all for tuning in. Have a great weekend, great rest of your day. God bless you, and we'll see you around the village. Bye-bye.